Hey, Deborah, Al, and Chelsea. Just wanted to film a quick video. I didn't get a chance to do any recap with y'all or feedback with y'all from last Wednesday. So just wanted to just to let you know kind of how Wednesday went from my perspective and just a couple of notes for next week. But I just want to say thank you for putting on a great service. I know we had a lower number of kids, but we want to continue giving our kids our best. And so if you can be put in front of your teams, like what does the best look like? Pastor Mike was challenging me this morning about how are we giving expectations to our team of what we expect from them. And I think it's even more important in this season that we push our expectations a lot more and spend more time with our team. And now that our schedules are a little more lighter, some of us don't have as much going on. I know I definitely don't. Not going to schools as much, so it's just my week is a little lighter. And so I just want to be intentional about even putting these out and just letting y'all know kind of what I'm seeing. But I would love to even get a phone call with y'all or a meet up sometime during the day in the summer if y'all have some time, maybe even once a week to get some coffee or something. But last week, Wednesday, was really good. I feel like the panelists did a great job. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Chelsea, for doing well. And if you can, just mention to Tim and Brandon that we're bragging about them, that we really appreciate them. That kind of stuff really goes a long way. If one thing I noticed is our whoever was overseeing the doors on Wednesday nights when it comes to opening the doors to auditorium, I don't think we had anyone scheduled for that. I'm not sure how that works, or Al, if you have Desney choose that. I know she was out too. But if we can try to schedule that person ahead of time and have it to be someone who just has a lot of energy, who can get the half tunnel really excited, really ready to go. And like I think maybe Tim Chasson would be great for the high school side and Brandon Keys for the middle school side. Just people who can bring some energy, and just asking them like, hey, can you oversee the doors or the entrance to the auditorium and just help people get really excited for service. And I just thinking too, like, I just want to even challenge myself to just be more attentive about how we open those doors, how we, and also letting you guys know what time we open them when it changes, because last week we changed a little bit. But I know, like, as you guys know now, with Nathan being out, it was kind of interesting trying to navigate some of the details that were changing in our service. So that's one thing. So to wrap that in a bow is, hey, if we can try to make sure whoever's overseeing the doors knows that they are and that they're in place at least 5 minutes before everything's going on, so they can make sure the high five tunnel is going well and going smoothly. Another thing I think was that's really on me is when it comes to worship. If I ever come out early, what we're going to do from here on is we're just going to cut the next song so the service can be smooth. We want distraction free. We don't want people wondering, why did that happen? Because that is a distraction from what the Holy Spirit's going to do. So that's a knock on me. The next time, I'll even let Matthew know in the back, like, hey, if something doesn't happen the right way, we're just going to keep going with it as if whatever someone says on the platform is what's happening. And so it just makes it a little smoother. I think that's really the only two challenges we had last week. If you have anything, please let me know. I'll give you my feedback too. But I think we did a great job. I think the games were great. It was fun. But if we can continue to challenge our leaders to be at TPM, if you can just really even send out a text to your teams and a group meeting to your teams about, hey, let's be committed to making this happen, because we're just having a little lower numbers in that, but not everyone is. The people who are coming to serve aren't always attending TPM. We should make sure that it's super important that we're meeting together. It's our goal for the year is to commit. Our word for the year is commit. But yeah, that's about it. Next week, we will have Pastor Henry teaching at our campus. It's a great pleasure that he's coming in to help out. So what I want to let you know is the flow of service. So obviously we have hangout time from 6 to 6:45. If we can have whoever those two people are, whoever's in the doors, I believe Al, maybe you're responsible for that specific those roles. If we can have that ready to go, who is going to do that? If we can maybe even ask them this week. And then doors will open at 3 minutes on the countdown. I believe Pastor Adam's going to be doing the hype moment at the beginning of service. And so the doors open at 3 minutes on the countdown. The countdown will be on TV screens, but also whoever's in the high five tunnel can let the doors people know when to open the doors. And then from there, we'll have worship, 2 worship songs, and then exhortation, and then we'll do the last worship song. Pastor Adam's going to exhort, and after that, he's going to intro Pastor Henry. worship's gonna transition directly to the message. So there's no host spot. So no one needs to cover that. It's gonna be completely smooth sailing, and then Pastor Henry's gonna preach. Just be flexible when it comes to how he does his ministry moment. He may do it differently. He may do it just like how I do it. But the important thing is if we can have our prayer team ready. Deborah, if you can be just reaching out to the team, making sure your prayer team's good to go, so that because I just know he's really intentional about his ministry times, and so we should make sure that's good. So that's all I got. Appreciate y'all. Please let me know if you have any questions, but I'll be out, and Finn will be in charge of the service, or he'll be the staff member on campus.